Guys, I didn't video this whole thing because it's kind of congested, but if you're changing the flasher and the blinker on the rear of a Yamaha Raider, it's a pain in the dick, dude. Just go ahead, and I'm gonna just kind of show you what all. So the first thing you'll do when you're looking up under here is you'll take out, there's a spot there and the one right over there, and then there's a bolt that goes right there, and the same on this other side right here, kind of where my thumb is. And you pull them out right there, 10 millimeter. That's the two little ones, and then the ones on the side. Then you'll come take this cover off of here, which is these two plastic pins that go on the side, and then these two screws that go in the top here, and it'll come off. It covers the light here on the top, and then you'll pull the actual light off just so you can get to the pin connector right here, because if you see that connector, the black one right there in the middle, to get it, and you just get this out of the way because it feeds up through here. But to do that, you have this one here where my thumb is at. That's a 17 millimeter. You loosen that up, pull it off, slide the wire through there, tighten it up, run the wire up through there, connect it, and then now I put it all back together. But to get that off, you got these three big screws here that hold the tail light on through the middle here. It's got see that one in the middle, the one on this side, there's one on the other side. Anyway, it's a pain in the rear just to do the flasher. They could have made that a whole lot easier by just making the connector be like right there before it goes up in the hole, or just enough slack where you can pull it through, connect it, push it back up in there. I don't know. Yamaha, what were y'all thinking when y'all did that? But anyway, so I'm about to assemble it back together. Pull all that apart, pull the old one out, put the new one, fished it up in there, connected it. We're about to just put the screws back in it and put it back together now, so we should be good to go. A couple of tools you'll want. Obviously a light to see up in there. It's kind of hard. A little short Phillips head screwdriver, 10 millimeter wrench. So the 10 millimeter wrenches, like I said, you can get to those bolts, and there's one right here on this side. But then those two you see right there in the video, what I used is a 3/8 ratchet with a couple extensions and a universal joint, 10 millimeter, to get that on and off. It helped out. And then really didn't need that, but it just kind of helped with popping the pins out. And that's really all the tools you need. So I got her done now. This is the old one, and you can see it's kind of like a rubbery plastic material. It had a couple cracks getting in it, and then it just broke. Well, I put a little epoxy on it to hold it before, and it was holding okay. Well, then I was walking around the bike putting this cover back on, and I bumped it with my leg right here, broke it on off. So I had to put another one on. This one's still holding pretty decent. It's got a couple little minor cracks, but it should still be good for a while, as long as I don't bump into it. These ain't cheap. They're like $70-something just for this. We're gonna make sure it works. Yes, I should have done this before I put it back together, but it's already together now. Actually, I thought about it before I put it back together, but I was like, you know what? If it don't work, whatever, I'm just gonna leave it on there. I'll use hand signals, I guess. Hey, she works. And the other one still works too. So how about that?